For all of these three money making ideas I'm going to be sharing with you, you're going to need a mobile phone or a laptop, an internet connection, a little bit of intelligence, and of course, some of your free time. The money making ideas I'm going to be sharing with you in this video can be done by anyone, anywhere in the world, regardless of age, region, social status, educational level, or even background. Now, if you don't already possess the skill that you need to do any of these business idea, you can literally learn them online for free if you're interested in leveling up your finances. Trust me, we have Google, we have YouTube. You can literally learn anything here online for free. You know, one of the best ways to actually experience financial stability is to have multiple sources of income. And while we may not all have the same opportunities, it is very important to have as many side hustle as you can so you can unlock the potential of making more money. Before we go right into the video, my name is Adesholamie, and more often than not, I talk about how to make money, how to grow your money, how to invest your money, and how to become financially independent. Now, if those are the kind of videos you're interested in, you are definitely welcome. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Also turn on post notification bell right beside it so YouTube can notify you when I post similar content related to this one. You also want to make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. Click on the like button. It really means a lot to me. I mean, if you want to support this channel at all, the least you can do for me is to click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Alright, so the first one I'm going to be sharing with you is to be a virtual assistant. And trust me when I tell you, this is arguably one of the fastest and easiest way to make money online. I'm sure we all know one or two people that are either content creators or entrepreneurs. And because of this, there is a rising demand for virtual assistants. All you have to do as a virtual assistant is to work hand in hand with individuals or companies to ease their workload and basically day-to-day management of a business. The best part of being a virtual assistant is that you can work remotely, which means you can do literally everything from the comfort of your home. Some of the things you do as a virtual assistant include email management, bookkeeping, data entry, responding to DMs, and even scheduling meetings. The money you'll make from being a virtual assistant solely depends on who you're working with and where you're working from. For example, here in Nigeria, you can make as much as 300,000 naira from being a content creator's virtual assistant, right? And that's if you're working for a big content creator, right? Now, if you're working for a brand, even if it's not a very big brand, you can still make between 200,000 naira to 300,000 naira just by virtue of being a virtual assistant. Now, if you're working for a businesswoman, an entrepreneur, you can make something between 150,000 naira and 300,000 naira just by being the person's virtual assistant, right? You necessarily don't have to clock in every day, you know. I mean, virtual means you can work from anywhere in the world and any parts of the country, which is like the beauty of it. At this point, I know you're wondering, how do I actually be a virtual assistant? All you have to do is pitch yourself to people you are interested in working with. If you want to work with a content creator, just reach out to her and say, hi, I would like to be your assistant. Are you looking to get someone to help you manage your emails, bookkeeping, and all of those things? Or if you want to work with brands, all you have to do is reach out to them. Reach out to as many people as you can, as long as you know that this is something you can do. If you are wondering, oh, as a virtual assistant, will I be able to do this? Go onto YouTube and type how to be a virtual assistant, right? Go onto Google. There are always answers for you as long as you can make your research. The problem with a lot of people is that they don't want to make research. They just want everything to be handed over to them, and it doesn't work like that. Okay, you can also look for opportunities on LinkedIn, People Per Hour, or Fiverr, depending on what part of the country you are or what part of the world you are. The second money making idea you can try out is to write CVs and resume for people. Now, before you say, who is gonna need my service? You should try checking Twitter to see the number of people who are into CVs and resume writing. See how much they charge, and you can even randomly look it up on Google to see if there is a market for this. Best believe when I tell you there are legit a lot of people like me who suck at writing great CVs and resumes, and this actually makes us lose out on good opportunities because we are not able to write our resume and cover letters to fit the job description. If you're naturally good with words and you have a strong commandment of English, you know how to structure and highlight people's most relevant qualities and skills, then you are in for a treat. Start writing resumes for people. You will have to package and promote yourself to potential clients using whatever social media you have. If you decide to use platforms like Fiverr and Upwork, it could take ages before you could land a potential client. And that's because there are a lot of people rendering the same service as you, and you're also going to be spending a lot of money on ads to promote your own service. The most important skill for you to be able to do this perfectly is to know how to understand the job description and also know how to understand the employer specification. That way, you can always write a resume that would fit the job description, if that makes sense. Now, if you've gotten to this point and you are not yet subscribed, I don't know why. Please subscribe and like this video. Give this video a huge thumbs up for me. It's going to mean a lot to me. Thank you. I can see you've done that. All right. So the third money making idea I'm going to be sharing with you is to be an online tutor. And when I say online tutor, I do not just mean teaching students school subjects. It could be anything. There is an opportunity to tutor anyone from anywhere in the world. All you have to do is share what you already know and constantly make more research to broaden your knowledge. In this day and age, there is a rising need for everyone to make more money. And in order to make more money, you need to provide value. And to provide value, you need a skill. So what you have to do is to monetize whatever skill you have. If you're a good cook, a good dancer, a fitness enthusiast, or whatever it is you are good at, it's about time you monetize that skill and start making money from it. There are tons of people out there who are willing to learn what you're already good at. And if you don't present people with an opportunity to learn from you, then you are just wasting your time. For example, you find people here on YouTube who consider themselves as YouTube experts, and they are teaching people using YouTube how to make good use of YouTube. They teach how to grow on YouTube, YouTube tips and YouTube tricks, and that's because there is a constant demand for people who are interested in learning how to do this. Lastly, remember that no skill is useless. How you package yourself is what matters. And as long as there are people interested in what you do, there will always be people willing to pay for it. And the best place to find people to pay for it is here on the internet. If there's anything you should take from this video, it's the fact that I'm going to get paid for sharing all of these business ideas with you by YouTube. So it makes sense at the end of the day. Now, I've come to the end of this video. If you find this video helpful at all, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Also, turn on the post notification bell right beside it so you can get notified when I post similar content related to this one right now. Please do not forget to also give this video a huge thumbs up. It's going to mean a lot to me. Until next time, stay safe, stay fabulous, and I'm going to see you in my next one.